What's up guys, it's your boy Darskin, and today we're going to be talking about how to get every single summon. But before we do that, a big shout out to LD Player for sponsoring this video. Tower Fantasy is an open world MMORPG that also allows you to summon for the weapons and characters that you want. From the fast-paced gameplay to the insane art style to the amazing open world, Tower Fantasy might be the game that you've been looking for. Ever since Tower Fantasy released, I've been playing this all day, every day, non-stop. Not only can you explore the open world, not only is the combat exciting and amazing, you can also create your own character. So instead of just picking some random character that you have no attachment to, you can make your own and get right into the action. Now I know what some of you guys might be thinking, DS, I can't run this on my phone, or DS, my PC is not strong enough to run this. I got just the thing for you guys. If you guys don't know what LD Player is an Android emulator that you can run on your PC. And so what this will allow you to do with Tower Fantasy, instead of you having to use 20 to 30 gigabytes worth of downloads to patch the game or update the game or get all the resources for the game, you guys can download it on LD Player. And what this will allow you to do is you're able to run the game on your low-end PC, but it's going to be compressed into the mobile version because you're on LD Player. This is going to allow you to have your graphics on max. This is going to allow you to enjoy the same exact game without any of the drawbacks. If anybody's been playing this game for a while, you would know that a lot of people that have low-end PCs that can't run the game perfectly, they experience lag, they experience skips, they experience a lot of different issues with the game. Well, with LD Player, that's not going to be a problem anymore. So if you guys do want to download LD Player, and if you do want to download Tower Fantasy, I have a link in the description that you guys can use to download it right now. Like I said, I know a lot of people can't spend thousands of dollars on PCs that allow them to game at the maximum settings and things like that. I'm included. But if you guys use LD Player and download Tower Fantasy on LD Player, you can do those things. Once again, big shout out to Tower Fantasy for sponsoring this video. Like I said, if you guys would like to download LD Player and Tower Fantasy on your PC, the link is in the description. I'd greatly appreciate it if you guys used my link. Now back to the video. Now, one of the first things you want to do if you're looking to get some summons is to click this box right up here. You'll click this box, and as you can see, if you're newer to the game, you probably haven't got all of these rewards yet. You can claim 10 free summons right here. You can get you a summon right here. And then on top of that, you can get you 10 red Nucleus right here. Moving on, if there's ever a themed event where they're giving out summons, you can get it from here. Right now, there's not. As you can look right here, your daily sign-in will grant you dark crystals and summons. These will change every week, I'm pretty sure. Last week was different from this week, so I'm almost positive it'll be different every week. But they'll generally give you dark crystals and a summon or something like that. The level ups will give you dark crystal as well. Every time you level up all the way up to 80, you will be getting dark crystal. Next up is the Clotho Supplypod. As you can see right here, they want you to spend Dark Crystal to get this 10 pull, but if you just wait, once the time is up on here, it will be free. Now, this was about a week or two that you had to wait, but free is free. So if you just wait for it to fill all the way up, you can get a multi completely free without having to pay for anything. Last but not least, the newcomer event will grant you a lot of rewards as well. As you can see right here, I got a 10 pull on the Black Nucleus. We got one summon here, another summon there. We got another 10 pull on the Black Nucleus, summon here. We got 5 summons on the Matrix banner. Then you got another one here and then another one there. So the newcomer event will grant you a lot of rewards as well. Moving on to the next tab, as you can see, doing all of your missions on the chapters will grant you a lot of rewards also. As you guys can see, I finished all of the missions here and they gave me 5 yellow or gold Nucleus. Moving on to the next one, it's the same thing. You can get you some Black Nucleus here. They're giving you 5 of the Matrix summons right there. Moving on to the next chapter, you're getting a bunch of Dark Crystal on top of all of these other rewards. Dark Crystal right here. As you guys can see, doing your chapter missions are going to net you quite a lot of summons. 500 right there, there's 500 here as well, and it just keeps on going and going. So make sure you're doing your missions on your chapters and you will be getting a lot of summons for that. Next, we're going to be talking about your weekly missions. If you guys didn't know, doing your weekly missions is going to fill this bar up, and as this bar gets filled up, you will be getting dark crystal, which is going to be able to be used to, get your summon material and eventually be able to summon. Moving on, just for signing in, you will get dark crystal. Doing your daily bounty will also give you 1 gold nucleus, and then world exploration will help you get a lot of stuff as well, but we're going to talk about that a little bit later. And then if you look right here, grinding Apex League will get you dark crystal, and if you do your void rifts, you will get matrix summons. The next thing I want to talk about is your crew. If you guys are in a crew, you already can do this. If you're not in a crew, you want to join a crew so you can start doing this. But getting the crew rewards all the way up will net you 50 dark crystal. And I know that's not a lot as far as once, but you have to realize doing this every single time it resets over the course of months and eventually years, it will net you a lot of resource. The next thing we're going to talk about is the support store. If you guys didn't know, you can go to the support store and buy 10 black nucleus every single week. After that, we're going to go to the terminal because there's multiple ways to get summons from here. As you can see in the achievements, every time you max out one of these, they're going to give you 5 gold nucleus, they're going to give you 5 gold matrix summons, and they're going to give you a mushroom. This is for every single one. So every single time you max one of these out, you will get that. Now how you do that is you need to just do the achievements. Whatever it says do, go and do it. Now keep in mind, some of the achievements, like this one right here, will give you dark crystals as well. So doing your achievements will get you dark crystals and eventually get you gold nucleus summons and the matrix summons. Moving on to Chronicles, this will also give you some dark crystals. As you can see right here, they gave me 20 dark crystals, but this is going to be for each one of these. Every time you get a viewpoint, you will get 20 dark crystals. As you progress through the story and as you get things done, you will be getting a lot of summons. As you can see right here, I have this 85% done. Every time you get one of these boxes, they will give you a gold nucleus. As you can see right there, gold nucleus and some dark crystal. The next one, gold nucleus, dark crystal, and it's going to be so on and so forth. Now this is going to be for every single one of these. So as you continue to progress through the story, they will be giving you even more summons. The next thing I want to talk about is vehicles. Now I know some of you guys might not have knew this, but you can level up your vehicles, and leveling up your vehicles will give you dark crystal. Every time you go 5 levels, it'll give you 20 up to level 20, and then once you get to past level 20, it'll start giving you 30. So as you guys can see, every time I go up 5 levels, I'll get dark crystal, and that's for each individual vehicle. You can level them all up individually. You can get dark crystals from all of them individually. The last thing I want to talk about is your map in world exploration. If you guys didn't know, with world exploration, they are going to be giving out quite a few different rewards. As you can see right here, they're going to be giving you dark crystals. Right here, they're going to give you 5 gold nucleus on top of all of the stuff you're going to be getting just for exploring. So we're going to go through all 6 of these so you guys know exactly what to look for and exactly what to do. Starting out with the space rifts. The space rifts are going to be these yellow points right here, and if you don't have it unlocked, it'll be grayed out, but you can still go get it. And all that is your teleport points. You'll come here, you'll activate it, and once you activate it, you'll have it. The next thing I want to talk about is the Omnium Tower. If you guys don't know, every region has their own Omnium Tower, and it looks just like this. As you can see, it is all over the map in all the areas. So what you want to do is you want to go to the Omnium Tower, you want to activate it, and once you activate it, you'll get the landscape of the land. As you can see in this area right here, I don't know what's there, I can't see the terrain, but for all these other areas where the Omnium Tower is activated, I can see exactly what the terrain looks like and where I'm going. The next one we're going to be talking about are supply pods. As you guys can see right here, I have a supply pod on my screen. These will be scattered throughout the world, and whenever you find them, you can open them to get you a gold nucleus or a purple nucleus, and you can tell by how the color looks. So as you guys can see right here, I can get me a gold nucleus just by opening this supply pod. So as you guys see right there, I just got me a gold nucleus on top of crown exploration. Now that you guys have seen one of the supply pods, I wanted to show you guys one of the exploration points. As you can see on my map, it's a square above a square, and that's like what the world exploration point looks like. Now this can just be a nucleus sitting there waiting to be taken. It can be a little puzzle. There's multiple different things that this could be, but once you do it, you're able to get a summon and you're able to get exploration for the area. So if you look at this one right here, this requires you to shoot a relic at the ground so that you can get the nucleus. As you guys can see, I have the gun right here. I shoot it on there, and now it is giving me a gold nucleus. The next thing we're going to talk about are the ruins. Now, you can see on your map, these little blue things right here are the ruins. And if you don't have it, it'll be grayed out like this one here. But as you can see, you can go here and then you can go into it. Now, once you go into it, it's kind of like a mini dungeon. There'll be a couple of chests that you can open to get some rewards. You'll fight a couple of different enemies, and then you'll eventually fight a boss most of the time. Sometimes there will just be a pretty decent sized puzzle, which is okay as well. But ruins are also going to net you world exploration for the area, and they are also going to net you some rewards. The next thing I want to talk about, and the last thing, is the Scenic Points. If you guys don't know, there are going to be a couple of different areas where you can go that'll have this icon here. Now, once it has this icon, you go up to it, and then you'll grab it, and then it'll take like a picture. As you guys saw there, I just got the picture. Now, when I go to my terminal and go to Chronicles, as you can see, I now got the 20 dark crystals because I got a Scenic Point. So that'll cover all the ways to get summons. If you guys didn't know, now you know. Obviously, if you want to spend money, you can spend money, but these are going to be the best ways and the fastest ways to get summons. From just exploring, I've hit pity on the gold nucleus banner 3 times already, and there's still more summons out there in the world. Hopefully I helped you guys out. That's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below, tell me what you guys did in the comment section below. With that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.